under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Superstars and the Sluggers. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He just ramps up and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up, Xander Bogaerts. He's set. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey, and he'll get under it to put it away. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman,
the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani.
The center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Batting 4.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped him up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
That's down into left center for a base hit. Juan Soto to the plate now. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. And he's safe. So next to bat will be Rafael Devers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now to the plate, here is Yadier Molina. Potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. In the air out toward right field. Yelich on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Digging in next, Dylan Cease.
The pitcher, Dylan.
Hit hard towards center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in now, Tim Anderson. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Chris Taylor. Now here's the pitch.
Taylor.
As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting fifth. The third
Here now is
baseman.
Rafael Devers. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Throw to third, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting seventh.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Rounded up the first baseline. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Batting eighth.
One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Soto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Jackie Robinson. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trey Turner. The first offering on its way.
Trey Turner.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So here's Pete Alonso as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He singled in his first AB. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And the score is the runner from first. It's a 3-3 game. Here now is Juan Soto, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
The next 0-2. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. But one's all they get as the run scores. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Standing in now, Yadier Molina as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He hit a sac fly earlier. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Jackie Robinson. First pitch of the AB on its way. Soto has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he fouls this one off. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Chris Taylor. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Soto gets under it and makes the catch to end. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dylan Cease. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Into the box now, Tim Anderson.
Second base.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Trey Turner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here is Shohei Ohtani. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Well, man, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Runners on the move for second. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. 1-2. He's running again. But right there is the second baseman, and that will... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Ohtani, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
The first baseman, number 5.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he is out on the tag. Now a man at third with 1 away. And that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher, Nolan.
At the plate now, Nolan Ryan. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Jackie Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of...
Leading off for Lexington, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. swing and a miss as he chased with. Now into the box, Shohei Ohtani blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
1-1 the count now.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Turner looks up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
The batter.
Stepping in now,
right fielder,
Christian Yelich.
Christian.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Bases are empty here with two away.
Now
and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Turner has it around first. He's digging for second. And he scurries back to first base safely.
The first baseman, number 5.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Runner goes for second. He swings and lines it to left. Ohtani gets there for the catch. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Again, another foul ball. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch, as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike one. This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. To the plate now, Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Now batting. The center field.
From the stretch, here's the pitch, and it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting. Left field.
First pitch on its way. Now the double steal is on here. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Snap throw to first, but he dives back safely. Gonzalez on second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in safely. And the runners again are off here. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. John Smoltz enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB now. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First offering. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next to dig in, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit, and they get the force for the second out. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Talk about having it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now
at the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases. And with nobody out, we'll see if they want to wave that go-ahead run home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now, Rafael Devers. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-8 contest. Next, here is Yadier Molina. He grounded out last time up. Fouled off.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Adios, pelota. Tyler Matzek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Tim Anderson. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, makes the... Sergio Romo gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Christian Yelich, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Anderson scoops it up, throw on to first in time, one away. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1 out, nobody on. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now back.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
To the plate now, Freddie Freeman. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in once again is Buster Posey. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And what an effort on the running play. Ready now is Trey Turner. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that and it's belted high and deep into right center, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Down the line in left field, he comes through. It's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. The swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The throw to Robinson. On to Freeman, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. This is in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. And that will end the inning. Prince Fielder will try and get his club back in.
Pinch hitter, Prince Fielder.
First offering. That ball is absolutely crushed. Ohtani looks up.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Now back.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, center fielder, Shohei.
To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani, pulled toward right center field. Turner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Next, it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. And there's a base hit on the line.
The batter, the right fielder.
At the plate now, Christian Yelich. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. He'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. And the inning is over. Mariano Rivera enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Christian Yelich will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
1 and 2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time. And Clay Holmes, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Christian Yelich. Lined hard to center field. Turner is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. So next to hit is Chris Taylor, who went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Into the box, Rafael Devers. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Turner's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now in the box, Buster Posey. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and that's your ball game. 14-12, the final score in this ball game. The superstar. Boston, Mass. This evening, we're at historic Fenway Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Sluggers and the Superstars. So now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And now the runner's trying for third. Right fielder looking up, still going back.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In is Christian Yelich, and there he goes towards second as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. Yelich is running. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first out. But one's all they get as the run scores. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
4 runs here in this half inning. Next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So now into the box is Freddie Freeman. Now the first pitch. Turner's on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Buster Posey now. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away. In now, Jacob DeGrom. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Juan Soto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Pulled toward right center field. Ohtani waits on it. 1 down. Next to hit is Tim Anderson.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Hard hit at third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And now, Yadier Molina. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. First delivery to him. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And here's Christian Yelich now. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
That's popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. And another foul ball. Tatis at second with 2 down. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is. So So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Digging in will be Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Alonso.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. At the plate now is Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Here now is Rafael Devers, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Rafael
This is skied into short left center. Taylor is there. 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Logan Webb.
Standing in now, Logan Webb, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jackie Robinson. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. To the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he scurries back to first base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. He's running. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner going a second time. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The second baseman, Tim
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And there's one down now. Next to hit, Yadier Molina grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Christian Yelich. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Turner's under it. 1 away. Striding in is Chris Taylor. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Molina gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Next up is Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive to center field. Turner is there, 2 gone. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. And now here is Freddie Freeman. Flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Turner will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Pete Alonso. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Alonso is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. Fouled off. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now
flew out in his only at-bat so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Alonso, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit in the air to right field. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they're going to get on the board here with the sac fly, but there's still work to be done. Down 5-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
As he sends it on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Sergio Romo takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Stepping up is Buster Posey. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he fouls this one off. Romo is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Jacob deGrom is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Heading after it is Turner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut. Now at the plate, here is Tim Anderson. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now.
Tim Anderson.
As he swings and hits a laser to right. Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. So the next at bat will be Yadier Molina. Adley Rutschman steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rutschman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Xander
Popped him up.
Bogaerts.
Freeman is there. 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First offering on its way. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that that is going to do it for this ball game.
Well, this was a matchup of two regular season teams. Tough to predict the winner when it started, but in the end, these guys did what they had to come away on top.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Sluggers jumped out to an is credit. Under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Lexington and Louisville. Juan Soto to the plate now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Lexington, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. No one on with one down, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Game time temperature a comfortable 76 degrees. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Right to him. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Now here's the pitch.
Robinson.
is out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soto is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a hard liner to center field. Turner is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Bouncer to the left side. Devers has it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. 1 out, bases empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in the bat is Trey Turner. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more. He'll get it into second, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here now is Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian.
Hard hit towards center.
Yelich.
Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to bat, Rafael Devers. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Devers.
Anderson picks it up on to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-2 now. Right side, but it's well foul. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Here now is Juan Soto.
The right fielder,
And it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in next, Tim Anderson struck out in his last trip to the plate. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, Chris Taylor, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Anderson scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. First pitch on the way. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop, scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
One of the things you want to do to get a starting pitcher out of there is make him get his pitch count up, but these guys aren't being very patient.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Struck him out. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So 1 away, and here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up. Posey has a play. 2 down. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Devers fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Now
next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-1. On the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So 1-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And here's Christian Yelich now.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The runner's breaking for home. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Now the runner's on his way home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Next up, Freddie Freeman grounded out in his last at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Rafael Devers,
Now
the next to
batting,
bat.
third baseman.
Runners going. A swing and a
Rafael
shot hit down the corner.
Devers.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's on the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-2. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Trey Turner.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
Fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Taylor. Boom goes the dynamite. At the plate, Rafael Devers.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this?
This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Adley Rutschman.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
In time to first, and there are two away. Next to stand in is Jacob deGrom. He collected a base hit his first time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
But that'll be off the right field wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris.
Into the box,
Taylor.
Chris Taylor. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. As a look, now the pitch. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Prince Fielder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit.
Set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation. Tough to double him up. This middle infield has got to do their best to roll it as quick as possible.
Ohtani is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Turner's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Liam Hendricks.
Now at the plate is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Shohei Ohtani. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's fouled away. Pitch on the way. Fouled off.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here.
2-1.